Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. And when we left off, we had found our goods stolen. Who knows where they went? Well, we found out that they had gone through Reptite hands. Nasty little things. So we've been in the process of hunting them down. We went through the forest maze, which was somewhat mazy, and we came to the Reptite Lair, which we went through for the most part. But we weren't really able to finish it up until we ran into time. So we're going to go back in now and see about finishing it off. Okay, of course we've already gone through most of this, so I'm not going to spend too much time blathering on. And I've also gone through most of the unique enemies, so if I do run into any battles here, and I may end up doing a couple, I'm not going to deal too much with them. Let's see, of course we saw the digger guys earlier, and I don't know if they're going to dig themselves any unique holes or not, and it doesn't look like they're going to. So, speaking of battles, I'm going to go ahead and challenge these guys, and I will see y'all in a sec. Okay, well in that battle, Ayla leveled up, and Robo also got Robo tackled. So, there you go. I'll probably show you the attack in the next battle just to get things going there. And Ayla is now level 19, so she's even higher off than Chrono, which is a teensy bit weird. But anyway, moving on. Oh, hello, Thunder, not Thunder Lizard, Megasaur, rather. But Thunder Lizard might not be a bad name, given that that's how you take him out. So, I'm going to challenge him, and then show off Robo Tackle to you guys. So, let's take out Senor Sor. Okay, of course, as I mentioned earlier, lightning is the best way to go after this chap, because it'll kick his defense into low gear, and we can start wailing on him. Alright, hello, Robo Tackle. And it pretty much looks like what it pretty much is what it looks like, so, uh-oh. Okay, well, you notice it said revive from shock, which fortunately wasn't a problem for us, but if you do wait too long to attack him when he's shocked, or you don't lay the hits on well enough, I guess, he will start going back to his normal defense. Okay, so, we didn't really get too much out of that in terms of sheer items or what have you. We'd gotten most of those earlier. But Robo's getting pretty close to a level, so I'm going to play Sneak Around. Ah, crap. Well, I was going to say I was going to play Sneak Around until I managed to get Robo up. I guess I'm going to go ahead and keep this battle in, because Robo is going to level up in this battle. And also in doing so, after striking one bad blow, I'm going to take my own advice from earlier and kill the shiitakes first. And then, I guess, heal Ayla while we're at it. Okay, so in essence, we're just going to be focusing on taking these guys out so that we can get to the end of the dungeon here, because we're relatively close to it, I think. Oh, okay. Ayla learned Robo Kick and Spit. Holy cow, that's a lot of... Oh, okay. Quite a few techs we learned there. Let's see. Okay, so Ayla learned Rolo Kick and is pretty close to Cat Attack, actually. That's good. In the double kick, listen to me. The double tech department, she learned Drill Kick and Spin Kick. So, I think I will go into this next battle here actually and show off Spin Kick, because I'm probably about to switch Robo back out for the upcoming boss battle. Okie dokie, so let's see, let's wait till Robo comes up here. Do ourselves a Spin Kick, shall we? Attack enemy. Alright, let's just see how much this hurts here. Ah, not bad. Oh, good. Takes him out. Sweet. Now this might end up causing the shiitakes to go poof, so let's see if we can get them out of the way. Well, that certainly doesn't hurt either. Get them out of the way before they go. Yep, there he goes. Okay, well, nuts. Oh well, anyway, you saw the spin kick in action anyway. So I'm going to migrate a little ways up here, but before I do that, I'm going to switch... Whoops, can't do it that way. Okay. I'm going to switch Robo and Marley back through here. You notice Marley's a little banged up, so let me go in and let's do some... Yeah, let's do healing with Ayla here to get everybody patched up before we start wading into the fray, so to speak. Okay, and up here... Oh, looks like we got some Guardians. Okay, well, we've dealt with those guys before, but it turns out we needed to deal with them because A, they were, in the way, and B, when they died, they left us a very helpful save point, which is always nice. Go ahead and get us up to speed here. Okay, so, up these stairs yonder lies, well, big old cavern. And what do we have? Oh, well, we can't go anywhere. What's this? Could those apes have made something this advanced? Oh, who are you? Azalea! Oh, that's who it is. Ah, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Ayla. Tell me what this is, at once. Nah, we're not going to give him any state secrets. Blech. I guess you need some motivation. Yeah, what do you think is motivation there, buddy? Come, Nisbel! Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Dang, you didn't tell me you had Arnold Schwarzenegger on standby. Sheesh. Well, alrighty then. Okay. Well, hello, Nisbel. Now, this guy works pretty well the same as most of the other the dinosaurs, as far as, hey, you got to use lightning to lower his defense. But we're going to see in a minute, he's also got something else going for him, which is not particularly fun in the whole, hey, I'm trying to kill you and not get killed department. There you go. He releases that electric energy when it gets to a certain point, and ouch, does that hurt. And then his defense goes back to crap. So you'll probably want to keep Marley on healing duty, especially when he starts going that route, and then have Chrono be doing lightning to try to keep him shocked, or at least keep his defense down. And alternatively, you can also use Ayla to be doing some healing here and there, but she's obviously a much better attacker, so you'll want to keep her on that vein, as long as Nisbel here isn't getting too much out of control with the attacking. Of course, obviously, if things get a little bit too far down the ladder, you might want to take a turn or two and go after, well, there you go, they're releasing the energy again. Okay, I'm going to go, yeah, definitely go Aura Whirl this time. In essence, I mean, just like a lot of the other battles that we've seen already, this is very much an endurance game. You've got to keep pounding him and keep making sure that you're not behind the 8-ball as far as attacks or as far as healing especially is concerned. Of course, it's even more imperative if you're playing this in active time, as I am, because while you're sitting there trying to choose stuff, he's about to go, he's sort of preparing to release the Banshee on you, as it were. but it's actually taking a little bit longer this time, so I'll take any chance I can get to go after him. Now you notice, of course, Marley's had Cure for a bit, but we hadn't really had the chance to employ it all that much, so we might end up needing to do that a little bit later, especially if things start really getting hairy here. Which, yeah, that might... okay. Well, our whirl will help, but it's still not really going to take us where we need to be in terms of being healed up. So, in essence, you pretty much got the boss sequence by and large down, as he tries to apparently pound us to death here. It's just basically try to keep up the lightning so that you can go after him, so that you can start really attacking him. Of course, Ayla's presence in this is mandatory, so it's not as though you can just run away with her or anything, or have her leave the party. So you've got to deal with the fact that she is very much more of a physical presence, which is good, but that physical presence is very limited when he does the whole electrocution energy crap, which is not so good. Okay, that's probably going to have Chrono. Yeah, Chrono's almost gone, so definitely he needs a priority as far as keeping us healed up. And unfortunately, that electrocution energy was pretty terribly timed, because I was queuing up the Rolo kick, and it just did not help in the slightest. Or the drill kick, rather, sorry. Come on, Ayla, or come on, Marley. There we go. Doctor, heal thyself, please. Okay, let's see if Spin Cut will do anything. No, not bad. Okay. Ooh. Boy, that electrocution energy is really hitting Ayla. I mean, yipes. Go ahead and double heal her up. Yeah, I mean, that we can pretty decently deal with. Let's see, we should be getting relatively close now, but obviously it's, you know, don't ever really let down your guard, unless, I guess, you're just playing through this on a New Game Plus and you can just kind of sit there and lollygag around. But obviously if you're going through this the first time, no, not so much. It's still going to be kind of hairy, because you see Chrono is almost entirely out of it. Ah, there we go. Nice. Oh well, not hairy anymore. And victory is ours. Chrono levels up, Marley levels up. Sweet. The apes beat Nisbel. Give thing back to Chrono, now! But remember, we Reptites will rule the world. Your days are numbered. Yeah, you keep talking there, lizard brains. Is the gate key okay? Thank goodness, it looks alright. I fight any time as Ayla. Ayla no lose. Oh, okay. But she's still drunk? Or a little up on the sauce? Who knows? You leave, Chrono? No fun for Ayla. Thanks, Ayla. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Chrono. I try to be strong now, just like Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Party, eat, dance, fight, fun. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, we had a good time. Come again, Chrono. Marley and Lucia, too. Well, what about Robo? Hey, come on, you can't leave Robo out of that. Aw, no fair. Anyway, we are successful. All right. So, I'm going to go over here and rest us up because we're still a wee bit weakened from all the affairs of earlier. And I'm going to show y'all the hunting ground before we head back to the end of time. As I mentioned it earlier, that you can hunt for all of these, the different, the petals and fangs and what have you around here. There's not a whole lot in the way of different enemy types that you can fight, but I'll just go ahead and show you some of them here. The frog that splits into 3. Croaker, Amphibite, and Rain Frog, which don't seem to have much in the way of defense. Okay, that's nice. Now, you notice even the battle music is the party music that we had from the night of the festival, which is always fun. They're not hitting terribly hard either, so you can pretty much come in here and do this just about any time you have access to the region. And you say you get the extra of the feathers and the horns and what have you for doing that. I will admit I didn't come through here before taping this, so I don't remember precisely whether there are any treasures here. Alright, here's another one of the uniques. Ion and Anion. And these guys, just like, well, never mind, they're physically adaptable, I guess, or they can be killed physically. Sorry, I thought they were like their brethren in which they didn't get attacked or didn't get hurt by physical attacks, but I was clearly and fortunately wrong. Now you notice now we've got all these extra items just kind of rolling in. Alright, here, rain. You mentioned the rare monster that comes out when it rains. There he is. Don't think I'm going to be able to get to him, but you can at least see that there's the new, sort of hanging around, chilling out, and oh god, no, I didn't even get close. But at any, well, I guess I could have climbed down here, silly me. At any rate, if you do see him and it's raining, you can try to get to him before the rain lets up, and if you do, then you get to fight him for lots of stuff. So that's something else to keep in mind as well. Well, I'm running around to see if there are any more enemies kind of hanging about, but it doesn't really look like there are too many. Oh, okay. Got more of these guys, but I'll go ahead. Oh, rain again. Okay, let's see if I can get to him. I don't know if he'll be in the same spot because it randomizes. Oh, there he is. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get! Gotcha! Alright. Let's fight ourselves a new... Now, this guy's just a teensy bit harder than the other enemies you've been coming across, so... As... Holy crap, demonstrated there. Now, that's not obviously a killing attack. That's a 1 HP attack. So it just made it look really bad, and it is. But it's not... It's definitely not the end of the world. Okay, you see he's vulnerable to magic and to physical stuff, so just kind of haul out whatever you have at him. And be careful insofar as his attacks go, because again, he hits you with that 1 HP attack, and if he's able to get to you before you can heal them, then, well, it's sort of curtains, but nothing really that's going to be a killing attack yet. Okay, well, I guess wants to make sure everybody feels welcome. He now has hit all of us, and hooray, we are victorious with, wow, lots of tag points. You strong! Here, Take! 3 each of the following: petals, fangs, horns, and feathers. Nice. You plenty strong. Take! And a third eye. Alright. Now, I think you can get the petals and fangs and such repeatedly, but you can only get the third eye once. So let's see what that does real quick. Alright, third eye. Doubles your evasion, which is good. I'm not going to replace a rage band for that. I'm not going to replace the silver earring or the silver stud, so it's good, but I guess not good enough for what I've got on. But it's certainly worth doing if you have a character that's a bit lower evasion, like maybe Robo, or I didn't really check Ayla's evasion while she was in the party, but it certainly wouldn't hurt, I would think. Okay, I think that's probably enough of that area, if I can, well, find my way out of here. But yeah, you basically get the gist of the hunting ground. It's not a whole lot to it. It's just, you know, if you want to do some hunting for some more of these treasures or more of the trading items, then that's really the best place to do it. And it's decent experience too. Okay, well, let's see what we can get. Okay, well, we've got plenty of plenty of each of them. So let's see what we can do with a petal. And if we give them 2 petals, okay, all right, you got to choose 2 different ones. All right. Okay. All right, so petal and the fang gives you a ruby gun, which we don't have yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Sweet. Yes. All right. And you notice, I mean, he's going to tell you what you can get. So you've got petal, and then I'm going to go down to the horn here. Sage bow. We don't have that either, so I'm going to take it too. Okay, so let's see now. Petal and feather. Stone arm. Well, we also don't have that. Okay, well, all right. 3 unique items all in one blow there. Now, obviously, we've only got 3 more combinations that we can do. So you've got fang. And I'll show you, if you do fang and petal back to back, you know, you're going to get the same item. So just because you select them in a different order really isn't going to mean anything. Alright, so I'm going to do fang and feather first. Ruby vest, which you already have. Okay, and now I'm going to do fang and horn. Flint edge, we don't have that either, so I'll take that. Actually, I won't take that because I want to see what you get with horn and feather before I trade for that sword. I think with horn and feather, you're going to get the helmet, the rock helmet. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so let's get ourselves a new sword, and then we will go on our merry way, get back to the end of time. Alright. Nah, I think we're done. Let's check out all that we just got here. Alright, so the red katana is a pretty decent upgrade. It does drop Chrono's magic a little bit, but given that he's primarily an attacker, I'll take that trade. The robin bow is a big upgrade for her attack, definitely. The ruby gun, likewise, big upgrade for Lucia. And the stone arm is a pretty good upgrade for Robo as well. Now, it would probably be, just for those of you who are maybe playing along with this or what have you, it would probably be in your interest to try to grind through the hunting ground a little bit. I'm not going to do that right now because basically I don't want to bore y'all to death, but it would be in your interest to grind in that hunting ground a little bit. A, because of what you can get now, which you saw the ruby vest and such would cut your fire damage in half, but later on, I'm going to show you can get even better items through some of these trades that do even more for you in that respect. Okay, now we're going to have to take on these guys, but we've already fought them before, so I'll go ahead and queue them up, and I'll see y'all in a sec. Okay, nothing really to see here. We just took out, whoa, I think we can go around these guys. Yeah, okay. Alright, so back to the end of time, and we have to jump off the cliff to get back to it. Don't worry, it'll catch us. Like so. Alright, back at the end of time. And I don't think the old man's going to have anything more to say. Ah, you found a dreamstone. I'd forgotten how beautiful they are. You'll need to find someone who can process that material, or that mineral rather. You'll probably find him in Medina, a village near the Mystic Mountains. Yeah, we kind of already know that. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Medina. That would not be it. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Medina, and then I'm going to dock next to Melchior's house. So we get to come out of the closet again. And I guess the closet was busy just kind of waiting for us this time. Okay. So, let's make our way over to Melchior's house. And I think we're going to park it here, because when we come back on the next episode of Chrono Trigger, or Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to remake ourselves a sword, and then have ourselves a lot of plot-worthy stuff. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.